Wednesday. I don't like Wednesdays. Look who's awake. Say hi. Hi. Well, technically he's been awake for a while, but we just dropped off your mom, also known as my wife, and Jazelle. So yeah, now what was I gonna say? Let's change his diaper, let's feed him, and then let's talk about why we don't like Wednesdays. Push it back. Oh, crashed. Let me help you. Take it back. Thank you. I feel like my diaper changing skills have gotten a lot worse the past couple of weeks, but that's also because Zane has changed, where he's in that stage that he cannot be still and wants to just run away when I'm changing his diaper. So I used to be quick and efficient with it, quickly change him, put cream on everything like that. Right now it's just try to make sure he doesn't run away with poop all over him, you know? But Wednesdays suck because this is the day when Jazelle works at 6 a.m. So that means for her to get ready for work, she needs to wake up by 4:30 a.m. Which means, oh, hello. Hello. You want to go to the park already? Are you showing the camera your diaper? Forgot what I was saying, but I think I was on the topic of how Wednesdays suck because Jazelle, works 6 o'clock. I think I did say that actually. This is what it's like when you're watching a child and also working and trying to vlog and talk to a camera. But yeah, so she wakes up. She'll have to wake up by 4:30 to get ready. Oh, hello. And then for me to go do my morning routine, I need to wake up at 2 a.m. so I can go to the gym and get ready. And obviously by today's camera, the video I filmed in the beginning, I did not wake up at that time. I did not get good sleep because this guy kept waking up. But yeah, so today, what's today's plan? What's today's work schedule? Wednesdays for me usually is my one-on-one day, so a lot of meetings with my directors, my other teammates. I got a couple of things to go through today. On a separate note though is if you remember from the last video, the interview that I did, they called me back almost less than 24 hours and basically want to move forward for the final round with their VP. So I'm surprised that moved so fast. Again, it's a role I'm not 100% about, but it's something to help me kind of practice and keep working on. So we'll go from there. He's gonna chill with me for another hour or so before I drop him off at a friend's house so I could get some work done. Cause days like this, he does not want to be away from me. Let's see if I can walk away from him. Well, actually, Miss Rachel's on, so never mind. He's fine. Who am I talking to, Rick? Oh, you saw the camera. So I have no idea where we last left off because it's just been hectic. For those who say, working remotely and taking care of your kid at home, it's a whole different story depending on what age they are and where you're at with your career. But I have no idea where we last left off. I know I talked about my interview, how I got moved forward and how I don't really care about it. But then on top of that too, it was interesting because when I was researching this, this company, and then I led to a rabbit hole where I found out about other companies and how other companies operate. Wow, this is a great sentence, great wording, great English. But I was looking at companies that have a size of anywhere from 150 to 200 employees or somewhere in that range, right? Not considered a mega corporation like the ones that I've been working for, but smaller ones, the benefits that they offer. And at this point too, those are the companies that do layoffs a little bit less than the bigger corporations. But at this point right now, with how everything is going, every company is just doing layoffs. So it's interesting. I'm looking at those and some of these companies, the benefits that they offer is They're giving like stipends for going to the gym, for office supplies, for setting up your home office. It's travel expenses, and then like the benefits that I get is just, actually I don't think I get any benefits really. So it's interesting to look at these. But anyways, today's Wednesday. We got a lot of work to do. It's a one-on-one day, so I need to catch up before my first one-on-one. Well, I had a one-on-one and then I had a couple other meetings, but my actual main one-on-ones, they're coming up right now. So I need to catch up on these and get past all the issues that popped up in the last 24 hours with my team. But after that, I know I talked about it the other day, but I really want to get into Claude, especially the co-work features of it. See if it can kind of help me with my workflow. I don't know. I use ChatGPT a lot, and the way my use case for it too. So if anyone's watching this, besides like the same two people that always watch these videos, if anyone has any advice, but like the way I use ChatGPT is, let's say there's an email chain going on between like a director of marketing, a director of engineering, another product person, just a couple other different, organizations all in one email chain, kind of discussing like ownership or priority, deadline, stuff like that. When those things are happening, I have my kind of response to that situation that I'll think about. And then before I reply, I'll throw that into ChatGPT and be like, what are the kind of holes in this argument? What are the questions you expect that would be asked in return of these? And what can I do to anticipate those? Or what information can I provide on top of that to, help supplement the answer that I'm trying to give? And that's how I've been operating with it for like communications. When it comes to documentation, like PRDs, BRDs, SRSs, I use it a lot to kind of help with formatting, as well as this is kind of a similar situation too. If I'm going to write out steps for something in documentation, right, I want it to make sense. So I'll ask it, does this make sense to a 5-year-old? That's like the biggest one for me. And, other things too, like when we get into technical conversations or things that are way above my pay grade, I use it to kind of help me break things down, or at least tell me what to research so I can better understand it. But yeah, I have no idea where I was going with that talking segment, but I'm gonna work now and we'll go from there. One thing that I realized, and by the way, I like to work in the dark. I'm too lazy to open the blinds and put some light in this room. But one thing I realized is that my wife starts her vacation technically today, whereas I still have today, tomorrow, and Friday to go through. And that affects my mindset. It sucks because she's on vacation mode, or she gets to be on vacation mode, and I'm here stuck. Wow, English is hard. She gets to be on vacation mode, and I'm stuck working, so it's interesting. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's kind of affecting my my focus. I'm more like, what cool foods can we look up in this California trip that we're about to go on? But it's going to be an exciting trip, and I'm really kind of I'm definitely looking forward to filming during it. I think the content will be a lot more interesting, a lot more cool, a lot more involved with her and Zane as well, because right now it's just, you're stuck with me and this is boring. Like, I don't know. I don't like hearing my own voice, so I can't imagine how you feel on your end. But, I gotta find a way to end these things better. All right, so another outfit change, but I'm gonna go pick up Zane because I'm done with all my meetings for the day. I still got work, and I don't want to leave him at other people's houses all the time, and I feel bad as it is that we have to do that, but gonna go pick him up. Had a really depressing conversation with my director. Basically, with this whole layoff thing going on right now, he doesn't know, but he thinks that I'm fine at least, and that he might not be, or other people in the company might not be, and it's, who knows what it is. I can't really trust anything he says with that. Like, I trust him, I don't trust what he's saying, because at the end of the day, like, how layoffs are decided, who knows? It's just random. It's just a numbers game, essentially. So I still won't feel safe, even if he says I'm safe. But it's unfortunate, though, because, one of the things that kept me at this job, because I've had other offers that offer more or better career advancement, stuff like that, but I've never in my life had a job where I liked my boss and my boss's boss. So to lose my boss and then potentially lose my boss's boss, who's now actually just now my boss, it's like an end of a chapter almost, right? It's something that puts into perspective now, like, who knows what this working situation will be like? Because I think I chose, having a better work-life balance over more money that I could have been making, or more, advancements in my career, which also means more money. Because, I wanted that work-life balance, that easiness of not having like a micromanaging boss or a micromanaging like director. So now that that's gone, who knows what's coming next and what to expect. But I don't know. I chose that over the money and all that stuff because, with where I'm at life right now, with where I am at in life right now, it's like, this job really gave me flexibility to focus on time with my son, with my wife, to help her through that process. I don't think there's any other career I could have had that would have given me the amount of time that I've had to do these things with my family, right? So if that's going, or who knows what's going to happen next with that, but that was one of the things that kept me here. So now we'll see what happens as we move forward. All right, so we're getting I just picked up Zane. We're gonna get some groceries. Giselle wanted some pastas, so I'm at Aldi's, which is the most convenient grocery store to us, but also not the most convenient because of the whole shopping cart thing and the coins and the bags and all that stuff. Anyways, gonna go get this kid some pasta for today. Say hi, say bye. All right, so Giselle's home, so pasta time. She's breastfeeding. Look how he's so happy and quiet now. He's a breastfeeding boy. Sorry. All right, pasta night.
Pasta night! Blow on, baby. Show the camera. Ready, Zane again.
This is my plate. I'm more of a white sauce guy. Giselle's a red sauce kind of girl, so I don't know. I made both. I don't know. Is that too much overkill for pasta night?
No, I love pasta. Pasta sauce, pasta sauce.
The nice thing is this kid's eating pasta, so look at him.
Yummy. Pasta.
So you went from eating Alfredo pasta to yogurt. So on your chest and your mouth, what's what?
Yummy.
All right, what's up, y'all? What a weird intro. Anyways, what's up? It's 7:19 p.m. We just got done with dinner. Giselle's home. Spent some time with her. Spent some time with Zane. Gave him a shower because that boy is messy. And now I just want to catch up on some work. I typically don't work this late. I'll probably mostly log off by like 2-3 o'clock at least for meetings, and then I'll keep working through until like 5ish for documentation or notes, anything like that, all the admin kind of stuff. But with this week of having to watch Zane because our parents are not in town right now, as well as Giselle's parents are not in town, so it changes schedule a little bit, which requires me to work a little bit later than I thought I would need to, but nothing too bad. It's not like I'm not saving lives in this business, so it's not like I do anything important, but catching up right now. And then after that, I think that's it. That's a call for the night, hopefully. It's been a busy day. A lot has been done, but I just got 2 more days, Thursday, Friday, survive those days, and then started my vacation. But we'll see. I had a call with my director. I don't know if I talked about this yet, actually. If I did, hopefully I'll edit this out. But I had a call with my director, and he kind of talked about everything and said, things for me should be safe with layoffs. That, you know, with the merger happening, there's like a list of people that are going to be terminated. And he said my name was not on that list, which don't know if that's, I mean, it's obviously it's a good thing, but it's also like, I have the fear that I'm going to join this company essentially as like one of the very few people from my current team and kind of have like a target on my back almost, if that makes sense. Like they're going to look at me like, oh, this guy doesn't know anything. And hopefully they see all the product, all the works that all the things that I've been working on, like they see it and they're like, wow, this is a lot. Because this company, as far as I'm aware, each feature like is assigned to one product manager. Whereas as my side, it's multiple products and features assigned to one product manager. So I don't know. It, in theory and in paper, it sounds like a good thing for me because things can only get better. More engineering resources, more product resources, more just resources in general compared to the way we've been operating. But you can't tell until you actually are in that situation. That's kind of what sucks, right? Because I have a family to think about, I have a future to think about. So, well, I guess the approach that or at least the mindset that I'm approaching is that we're just gonna go with the flow, keep applying to other jobs, keep interviewing. I have my final interview tomorrow, so I'm curious how that'll go. But I don't know. I would like to at least, in theory, stay 6 months to a year just to kind of test things out, see how it is. Because this company that we are merging with is very well known for how much they're a fan of promoting from within, right? And that's something that I would like to be a part of, or at least that's like what I'm looking for in a future company. But again, it's kind of weird because my salary range for the same position at their company is significantly different. So I'm curious, like, do I get to be a part of that salary range, or am I still just kind of like being looked at like the bastard stepchild almost, if that makes sense? I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. It's an interesting time for sure, and I like, based off what my director said of the people that's kind of on the list to be cut, like that sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, I should probably finish this up.